Hey folks, and welcome back to West Yorkshire Retro Gamer, and more importantly, the Wyrg League Cup review, preview. We've got the whole lot. We've got it right here for you. And in the space of about a minute, I've already had 2 messages on Kick, basically asking me to add them to Discord to get more viewers and all the rest of it. No thank you. We move on. So, we've already got probably the most eager beaver in the entire LC house. He's been itching to see these results all day. He's finally got them. How do, Dan? Welcome in, Outcast. Good to see you. Yeah, so we've had another fantastic round, another fantastic week in the LC, and the results did not disappoint. Really good stuff. There's Danzio Games. He's another one eagerly waiting for those results. And so, without further adoisms, what do you mean finally? Takes a while sorting this lot out when you get extensions going on to last minute. Yeah. It's a good job that I'm a night owl, isn't it? Because it's like 1 AM here. Most people in this country are already in bed. Oh dear, I'm only messing. Alright, without further adoisms, let's get cracking. So we've got 2/3 of the Dan clan. The Dan clan are in here, as opposed to the Foot clan, which we'll talk about a little bit later. We've got the Shadow Reaper. He is Mr. Shane Pumpkin Man Parnell. He is one of my judging team members. He's here, he's live, he's in the stream. We've got Kenneth Sandblasted. And Ken votes for Krusty the Clown to be the new commish. Moving swiftly on. Danny Sanchez oozing with G&G confidence there. You boys no girls in the tournament this year, is there? But you boys need to concentrate on week 5, let alone week 6. Forget week 6 right now. Week 6 doesn't exist right now. You gotta get on to week 5. Shy Guy Classic, James Williamson, another competitor in the LC. James will be very interested to know his position right now. And there'll be reasons why, of which we'll get on to. So, now that a few of you have joined in, let's get cracking. So, starting off in 13th, it was Gil at Mr. G's Game Lab. He struggled with the game. He's not been so well this week. Oh, we got fighting talk going on in the chat there. Love it. Bring it on, bring it on. I mean, that's fair enough, Ken, but I mean, you know. Are you all grounded? Hey, that's all we ask of anyone, James. You all try your best, that's all we ask for. So, yeah, as I say, Gil struggled and got to Big Blue, but was unable to obtain the Jack Cup. So Gil gets a point, but as I say, he has been poorly all week, and that was why he required a medical extension for the week. Moving on to Daniel at Coronados. We got a run from Danny. Danny Coronados is back, of which I'm very grateful. He did also ask for an extension in the end. He's just been overworked. God knows how many working hours per week, etc. But with an extension, only just mind, when he squeezed it in, he got 58 minutes in before the extension time ran out, which is fine. And he gets himself 1.5 points because he reached Port Town and got to one track further than Gill, so he gets the 1.5. Then we have Mike at Mr. 63 TV. Now Mike was able to obtain the Jack Cup, but he was the slowest of the competitors to obtain the Jack Cup and gets himself 2 points. The next slowest to get the Jack Cup obtained was James at Shy Guy Classic, gets himself 2.5. Kevin at Scottish Retro Gamer was another who could only obtain the Jack Cup, but he was a little quicker than James, gets himself 3 points. And I believe that's all of the 1 Cup guys. Yes, yeah, so all of those guys from Kevin down to Mike were able to get the Jack Cup 1, but in order of how quickly they obtained that cup is the order that they placed for the points. Moving on to the guys who were able to win both the Jack Cup and the Queen Cup. Ken was the slowest at Sandblasted Gaming, but because he got 2 cups instead of 1, gets himself ahead of the rest of them and finds himself in 8th place for the week and gets himself 3.5. Then we have Cameron at Cakestyle. Finishes slap bang in the middle in 7th place for the week, gets himself 4 points. He was the next quickest to get the second the second cup, the Queen Cup. Then we had David at Smile and Plevious. Again, another solid run. He was a little bit quicker than Cameron. Very close actually, time-wise, between Cameron, David and Danny. All of them. Ken was a little bit behind, but Cameron, David and Danny were all within about, I don't know, about 3 or 4 minutes of each other. Very close. So David gets himself 4.5, and Danny at Danzio Games gets a nice round 5 points and 5th place. So on to the guys who were able to win not just the Jack Cup, not just the Queen Cup, but they were also able to win the King Cup. Out of this little group, the top 4, Toby at Toblerones, he was the slowest of the 4, so therefore gets himself 5.5 points. Next it was the current reigning, defending, undisputed Season 5 champion. Are we on Season 6 now? I'm losing my bloody mind. We're on Season 6, aren't we? Yeah. Sorry, my brain's all over the damn place. My brain turns off after midnight. I think you all know that by now. I'll catch up with chat in a second. So yeah, Toby was the slowest of the 4 competitors to beat all 3 cups. Then Jay, the defending champ. Good to see Jay get a good run in. He's had so much stress going on throughout the competition, not competition related, but Jay literally had to do virtually a blind run and was still able to beat all 3 cups, and he was able to do it the 3rd quickest out of the 4, gets a nice 6 points, gets Jay back on track for trying to get into that top 6 overall. Then another great showing from Ben at BH Ivy. Ben's really, Ben's taking advantage of having a full season under his belt this time, as opposed to part of a season last season when he came in as a substitute. He's done another great showing. His last great showing was in week 2 on Tetris, where he won. He gets a nice healthy 2nd place for F0X as well, bagging himself 6.5. And he gets bumped up the overall table, of which we'll talk about in a moment. But what a run! What a run from Dan at Outcast. He was the only competitor to beat all 3 cups under 40 minutes total. Fantastic run. Only lost one. I think you only lost one machine in the entirety of those 3 cups there, Dan. I think, if I remember. Really cool run. Really good stuff. And so Dan gets a fantastically, gorgeously lucky round, 7 points. I say lucky because obviously 7 is seen as a lucky number, but there was no luck regarding the run. He put in a ton of practice as usual and has got the just rewards. And as you can see, in terms of consistency, that is 2 seconds. If I'm right, am I right in saying this? Yeah, 2 second places and a first place for Dan at Outcast. He's meaning business this season. Yeah, there we go, folks. So, what does this do to the overall standings, you may ask? I'll just catch up with chat and then I will go through those. Maybe not happening in this reality, but in another reality. Good stuff. Ken says, got to tell you this last week, if it wasn't for the few stupid mistakes I made, blowing up on stuff like that probably would have been a little higher. Maybe so, Ken. Maybe so. Yeah, maybe so. What's this? Sure, I was going to go down to the taxi station to pick up the power compass. Okay, good stuff. Right, so moving on to the overall table, folks. Things are hotting up now, and there are little gaps forming. This is it's a great season. This season is going fantastically well, and I'm really keen to see who ends up getting those top 6 places in the end. It's anyone's game from about 8th upwards, I would say, for the top 6. But anything can happen, and that's why you can't rule any of those boys out that are currently below 8th place. They get a couple of solid weeks in for the remainder, you never know. So, with Danny running it, just because we've got 3 Daniels in the competition, so we have to decide for Daniel, Danny and Dan just to separate them. So Daniel at Coronados, still in 13th, but getting that run in just means he's clawed that little gap up that was starting to form there at the bottom. So he's back on track now, which is good to see. So Daniel's in 13th. Gil, he's in 12th now on 8 points. Daniel on 6.5. A little bit of a gap then up to Ken, who is he drops down a place to 11th, and he's on 11 points. David at Smiling Oblivious goes up another couple of places after another solid showing. 2 solid showings has propped David up the table a little bit, and now finds himself in 10th place on 11.5. He is dead level points wise with Mike at Mr. 63, but Mr. 63 TV was already ahead of David and therefore stays ahead of David even though the points are identical. So Mike keeps his place in 9th as things stand. Jay also keeps his place in 8th, however he has closed the gap up. There was a 3-point gap between himself and Kevin at Scottish Retro Gamer. That gap now is 0 between the 2 of them. So Jay making good headway going forward this week. It could well be, doesn't it? Could well be. You never know. You never know. And so I have to apologise. I still can't get rid of this cough, and it's doing me in now. I've had enough of it. It needs to sod off quickly. So we've got Jay in 8th and we've got Kevin in 7th. They are tied on 16 points, but again, like last week, Kevin was ahead of Jay already, and so therefore Kevin stays ahead of Jay, as Jay has not surpassed him, but he has levelled up with him. So, into the top 6, those vital top 6 places that will qualify you for the playoff. Oh yeah, things are heating up now. There is only a 3-point gap between 7th and 6th. James, Shy Guy Classic, drops 3 places after struggling a little on F-Zero X there, but still maintains a playoff place. He's on a nice round 19 points. And Ben, with that impressive run, goes ahead of him by half a point. So Ben now finds himself on 19.5 and 5th place. 4th is Cameron at Cake Style. Again, a little bit of a, not a super struggle, but a mid-table position on F-Zero. This drops Cameron down from 2nd down to 4th. He's on 20.5 points now. Danny at Danzio, he goes up a little bit again. Goes up 1 place, finds himself on a nice round 21 points and in 3rd place. And then the possibly the biggest mover of the week, certainly in terms of moving up the places, we have got Dan at Outcast, who goes from 5th up to 2nd. A fantastic improvement there. And Dan at Outcast finds himself on 22.5 and a very healthy 2nd place. Toby at Toblerones maintains top spot on the nice round 24 points, but that gap has been narrowed due to the fluctuation between positions of the players around him. So holds on to top by just 1.5 points. This is close. This is close. Because again, remember folks, that dependent where you finish within that top 6, you go in with a time advantage going into the quarter-final. So, all to play for you guys. Really good stuff. As I say, like every week we get something different, something new. You only have to look at the results, the individual weekly positions, to see that difference every week. It's brilliant. It's really good stuff. Keeps it wide open. And as I say, I would literally go as far as saying now that it's possibly between the top 8 currently for those top 6 positions. You know, there is a sizable gap now. That gap between Mike and Jay, with Mike on 11.5 and Jay on 16, I would say that might be the cutoff, but, and it's a big but, alright, if any of the current top 8 mess up in any of the last 2 weeks, and any of those guys below 8th have a couple of really good weeks, then it all changes again. So this is all to play for. You boys in the top 8 now, you've got to kick on, avoid any kind of complacency, and look for that stability in terms of getting those top positions. For you guys below 8th, now's the time to kick on. Get that bit of extra practice in. If you guys want to trouble that top 6, you guys below 8th are going to have to really get a push on now. Yeah, the points gap is starting to form in that mid-table section now. So this is great. I mean, you know, it's really good stuff. And as I say, definitely all to play for. So, hello Kirby. Kirby's not been well this week. She's been chucking up a lot, bless her. I think it's a combination of like she's had a bit of a, like me, she's had a bit of a cold, and all the catarrh that's getting onto her chest is just making her choke up. Poor girl. And she's getting on a bit as Kirby as well. She's like 15 now. More if you want to skip week 6. There is no skipping of week 6, Danny. There is none. Right now, forget week 6 and focus on winning. This is to all of you. Focus on winning turtles. That way then, you don't have to worry about week 6 as much. You know, you're all putting pressure on yourselves because of how difficult the week 6 game is, but you're all forgetting there's a week 5 game to negotiate right now. And I would argue that the week 5 game is not overly taxing, quite frankly. You're just got to learn the best ways of getting through the levels as quick as you can, and you'll probably get a very nice result. So, as always, skip. What's the point? What's the point of skipping week 5, Danny? You can get some good points in week 5. What are you on about? Oh my god! Right. Unless you're telling your competitors to skip week 5, and then you do week 5 so that you get more points and they don't. I don't think anyone's going to do that. Oh Christ! What next? Right. As always, I'll post the current results and table on the WARG page, the LC page, and also into the group chat. And I will also do the same with the week 5 rules, of which I will. What's that? Go ahead, skip week 5. No! Not a chance. This season's too exciting. We can't be skipping weeks. Not happening. That's it. Dan's confident he'll get even more of a lead if we do 5. So there you go. Right. Oh God, you're a good bunch. It's a good job I like you. Alright, week 5 rules. Oh God, that's if my throat can put up with talking too much. Oh, poop. Which one is it? That one? I think it's that one. Yep. Good. Right, bear with me. Oh God. Now, tonight I am going to do an unofficial run of F-Zero, and I will also, time permitting, I'll do an unofficial run of Turtles as well. But is that going to be a bit tight? It's going to be an hour each, so it's careful, Curbs. Don't want you walking on keyboard kill. Come on. First full season in trying hard. Hey, it's paying off, Dan. It's paying off. Your practice is paying off, man. You're doing great. Keep up the good work as far as I'm concerned. Dan gets an extra hour as punishment. By the way, it's for bragging rights. I mean, it depends, doesn't it, Shane? It really depends. You know, if anyone in the top 8 has a duffer for the next 2 weeks, and anyone between 9th and 13th has a pair of really good weeks, you know, it can all change. It can absolutely all change. There's no doubt in that. So yeah, this season's far from over, folks. It is far from over. As I say, there is a gap forming. That's all I'm saying. But it's far from over. That's why the season's so exciting, because ultimately, at the moment, you know, there's the top 6 has not been confirmed yet. Nowhere near. Whoops. Oh shit. Please bear with, folks. We will get there in the end. Now last week I got that voice to do the to read out the rules for me. I don't know if I can get that to work again actually. I'll have a look. If I can, great, because it saves my throat for 5 minutes. If not, I'll have to read it. It wouldn't bother me if I didn't have this cough. Here, what's this? Client's also taking $20 to bump you up a spot. Eh? They don't accept dollars over here. Oh, you're very trying. I'm sure you're referencing to me and how crap I'm gonna do the next 2 weeks. What? I'm not singling anyone out at all, Ben. You're doing really well, man. Just keep up the good work. You'll be fine. Big up Emma the voiceover, yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm going to have to readjust, because I might just be able to make some of the text up. I might be able to make this kind of look bigger overall. Then it doesn't look quite as stretched. All being well. Ah, fuck it up. Nope, I'll have to come down one. I hope that hasn't zoomed out completely. Well, it fucking has and all, I think. Stupid thing. Stupid! I hate technology. You are kidding me. Oh, fuck off. Oh well, the bottom bit's just like if you've got any questions. Well, this just looks bloody good now, doesn't it? What the hell? We'll get there, folks. We always do. Hey, J-Meister. There he is. There's the defending champ. I'll put the results back on in a few minutes, Jay. You'll be able to see all the good stuff. Oh Christ! Whew. Sorry about this. Having a mare. Fucker. Cheers for like and share there, Jay. Rocking retro. The current reigning, defending, undisputed Wyrg League Cup champion in the stream. Oh, hey, we got there, folks. Sorry about that. We want to hear Shane's name read out loud again. Yeah, I remember that from last time. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I can get it, if I can get the voiceover to work on this, because this is just where I've typed the rules out, whereas before I think it was like a PDF or something. Oh, Shane's name is banned. Oh boy. Next 2 weeks going to be crazy after week 6. Going to be eliminations, or bottom 7 is eliminated. Yeah. So top 6 qualify for playoff, and bottom 7 are out. That's how that'll work, James. Yep. All right, folks. Let's see if I can get through this without coughing my guts out too much. Week 5 starts Monday 12 PM midday 17th of November and ends 11:59 PM Saturday 22nd of November. These are England times, also known as GMT. Please check your time zones. Please check your own time zones. Sorry, I'm just making sure Kirby don't walk on the keyboard. To ensure that you find to ensure your run falls within these times. Your run must be completed by that end time. Any part of your run that goes past that time will not be counted in your final result. Week 5's game is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time for arcade. Before you start your run, please share your run to the WYRG LCS6 Messenger chat group, and please remember to make your game screens as big as possible for easier viewing. Make sure you load lots of credits, as we will let you use unlimited credits for your run, and then select your first turtle. The aim of your run is to complete the game with all 4 turtles in the fastest possible time within 1 hour. If you don't complete the game with your first turtle within 1 hour, your result will be based on the time you reached your furthest point within your furthest scene. You can choose which order you want to use the turtles, but when you choose a turtle, you must stick with that turtle until completion before choosing a different turtle for the next playthrough. You can only use each turtle once. Please play the game for the full 1 hour. Any run the judging team deems to be too short will have a penalised result unless you achieve the weekly objective before the 1 hour expires. And as always, no cheats or glitches allowed. Any cheating or glitching, telling you, will be on you. Nah, you're all honest. You're all an honest bunch. It's fine, but stay honest. In the unlikely event that there is a tie between competitors where they reach the furthest point within their furthest scene at the exact same time, the tiebreaker will be the run that used the least number of credits throughout the run. Please show the full game screen in view, and a timer must also be in view on your stream. Your timer starts when you gain control of your first turtle and ends when you've either completed the game with all 4 turtles or the 1 hour expires. Please stream your official run at the very start of your stream. This makes it easier for the judging team. If you want to play something else after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time, that's fine, but please remember the deadline for the run itself if your stream is left to the last minute. When going live with your run, please type in the title and verbally say on stream that it is your official run. For your official run to count, it must be streamed to either Facebook, YouTube or Kick. You can multi-stream the run to other platforms if you wish, but the run will not be scored on any other platforms except those 3. And, as always, any questions about the above, please ask me, Noah, or Shiny. Sorry, Shane. Blame that voiceover. I wouldn't have come up with that. But yeah, all giggles aside, if you've got any questions about the rules or anything to do with the game, the emulator, anything like that, do please ask me, Noah or Shane, as soon as possible. Thank you kindly. I'm surprised I got through all of that without coughing my guts out, so I'm very grateful. But yeah, there we go. And please make sure your game screen is as big as possible. Yes! And I remembered to get that in the rules this time, Shane. It's right there. Yeah, I got that in the rules this time, without being prompted. Yes. Well, yeah. Just to, you know, all giggles aside on that one, folks. Shane is doing his best to judge the runs, but he is having to judge the runs on a mobile phone. So do please make the actual physical game screen as big as possible. If you traditionally have big borders around your stream, a bit like mine, you know, where I've got a big border on the right hand side, then you know, do please adjust it. When can we reset? Well, that's a good question. Did I not include that? Thanks for bringing that up, Dan. Ooh, I can't believe that hasn't been included. Oh, bollocks. Right, so as soon as Shredder's fallen off and the screen changes to something else, that's when you can reset. So as soon as Shredder's fallen off at balcony and it goes on to the next screen, boom, reset. There you go. Apologies for that not being in there. Unlimited credits, James. Unlimited. Get the man a tablet. Hey, if I had the money, you know, it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, no, awesome, Dan. No, I'm glad you brought that up now, nice and early. Yeah, no, that's brilliant. I will. What I'll do is I will make that little amendment in the rules. I'll just add that on. I'll just say reset as soon as Shredder falls off and and it goes on to the next screen. Before I post the rules in the relevant places, I'll get that added on. It's a very key point, actually. Yeah, no, fantastic. Cheers for that, mate. Yeah, great stuff. Okay. Whilst they're on screen, folks, is there any other questions? But no, that was a very valid one, and glad you brought it up. I think we've covered everything else there. Yeah, great stuff. Alrighty. But yeah, so these will all be posted in all relevant areas. Rob TK, hello Rob, how you doing, man? TK Retro Gaming, the Siphon Filter and Mega Man King. How you doing, dude? It's good to see you. Hope you're well. Shane says, was thinking about getting a laptop on credit, but not sure if I could keep up with the payments. It's difficult, man. Unless you can find somewhere that does, you know, that does a good payment plan. It's difficult, isn't it? Without a doubt. If you need the ROM. Yeah. You know, I've got it. I think several people have got it, haven't they? So yeah. Lenovo tablet that I'm currently using to watch the stream. I think after tax and everything, it's something like $88. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. Siphon Filter 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, I had to play Siphon Filter not that long ago, Rob. For the first time ever. I was terrible at it, but the end of my run was brilliant. Because I took out these two guys with a taser. And 10 minutes prior to doing that, I didn't think the taser was going to work. I completely disregarded the taser. So I was like, no, taser ain't going to work. So I'm there trying to shoot these two guys in a tennis court. And I shoot first one. Second one kills the hostages. So I fail. And then literally with like a couple of minutes left of my run, I thought, right, fuck it. I've tried all these guns. Nothing's working. So I'll try taser. And I fucking get both of these guys with fucking taser. I'm like, holy shit, it's fucking worked! The taser worked! I'm like, oh, I couldn't believe it. Oh, funny as hell, man. I were in stitches. I couldn't believe that. and that just, I was like, that's just made my run now. Forget the other 58 minutes, whatever it were. That were great. That's my claim to fame with Siphon Filter. I am the taser master. Oh Christ above. I ain't gonna be playing that again. Ugh. It's like a Temu Wish GoldenEye. I know it's different. One's first person, one's third person, but still. Oh, crumbs. Big up Rob, say hey to Penny Filming. Money is tight. Oh God, you're not wrong. Very, very much so. Yeah, Rob Shane says say hey to Penny for me. I don't know. Whatever you boys have got going on, all good. Yeah. So there we go, folks. Yeah. There we go. So I'm gonna do my unofficial run of F-Zero. Once I've done that, I'll get these rules amended, just to say when to reset. And then I'll get the results posted everywhere. I'll get this week's rules posted everywhere, and yeah, everything will be good. Shane Paney is sleeping, thank God, lol. Rob says it came out during the Metal Gear Solid era. Fair enough. Gonna be hiding in a box. That's all I remember from Solid Snake. He hides in a box, doesn't he? You're gonna beat me. Who's gonna beat you? Who's gonna beat Dan Deal? Outcast, he's on form. 2 seconds and a first out of 4 weeks. Can't say much fairer than that. That's form, is that? That is good. Good form, Dan. Good form. If anyone's ever seen Hook. Women are a pain in the ass. Oh, you will. Oh, you reckon I'm gonna beat it? Wow. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I think you've got me on time for the first 3 cups, because I had a very brief go on standard and it didn't go very well. So I don't know. I don't think I have. We'll see. I'll try, but I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. James, we don't need to know what's going on in your pants, mate. Alright? Seriously, dude. Alright? Keep that to yourself, man. Standard's no joke. Standard, like, the increase in difficulty between novice and standard on this is like the difference between beginner and normal on SG&G. The gap's huge. All this talk of people coming, like guys coming for other guys and guys going in hard this week and stuff like that. Bloody hell. How many of you are on horny pills? Just out of curiosity. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sure you can't help it. Dinara. Dan says I'm off all week. It's going to TMT. Oh, nice. Nice. There you go, folks. But in the meantime, check this beauty out. Hell yeah. See-through green N64 controller. Perfect for F-Zero X. So, let's have a go, shall we? Hey, I mean, you've dug a hole for yourself there, James. I mean, I can't help you there, man. You know, it's oh, Shane's run out of Viagra. See. Oh yeah. Alrighty. We shall get up Project 64 out of my emulators folder. And for the final time for a little while, I'm going to have a go on F-Zero X. Why the hell not? Something to do. And you see, I enjoy turning into a mechanical Tasmanian devil to eliminate as many drivers as possible, which actually makes me slower at completing these races. Oh yeah. It must feel weird playing F-Zero X on something that's not this. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Like, this is helpful. This is without a doubt helpful. Hell yeah. So... Wow, okay. Let's get this game on screen. I'll get a timer on screen and we'll see if we can kick some mechanical booty. There we go. Projecto. What is that? Oh wow. So that's messed up with my window capture there now. What the hell? Transform. Need to edit this shit now. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Do. Whoops. What the? Oh, you fudge. Seriously? Doing my bloody head in. Woo! That's a little sizable. Yeah, we'll deal with that. Alright, there's a little bit of black borderage, but I ain't going to be worried about that. Right, I'll remove the LC logo just because I won't see the timer otherwise. But otherwise, we're going to be good. Hey, no problem, Shane. Appreciate you coming in, man. Yep. Alright, take care, man. Thanks again for all your help. Again, big massive thank you to both Shane and Noah for the help that they both give me when it comes to doing this competition. I couldn't do this competition myself without them. Really couldn't. Which one of these is my timer? That one. God, I'm losing it. Losing it. Yeah, the freaking logo covered up my timer last week. I didn't realise until I watched the replay. I was like, shit. Oh man. Crazy. Alright, that'll do. Yeah. Good game this. I do like this game, I cannot lie. Yeah, Jodie Summer, as you can see there, she's the one that wins me all my cups. But can I win efficiently? That's what we're going to find out. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I can't believe it. Fucking LC logo covering up the pissing timer. Jesus Christ. Whatever next. I call foul, yellow card. You don't have a full screen. Oh my god. Mr. Ken, focus on gaining more points, sir. Get it. Oh god. Alright. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to turn music up. I like the soundtrack on this game. Alright. Here we go. Damn. Missing that. Missing that speed up. It's not good. Okay, don't walk on that space bar, girl. These mods turned up from. Why, what's it gonna do? Tricks? Can't shake him. Alright. No, not usually. Not usually. No, probably a detriment to myself is that I should probably go a little bit of max speed or something like that perhaps, but nah, I don't bother with adjustments. If I feel I'm kind of struggling a bit, then yeah, I'll probably adjust it. And it's probably more something to adjust when I go into standard rather than novice. I think it definitely helps to adjust on shit. It definitely helps to adjust on standard. But I find for novice it doesn't make a great deal of difference. Little bit, you know, you can gain a bit of speed here and there and whatnot. I did try it on maximum acceleration. I tried one on maximum acceleration, one on maximum max speed once. Putting on maximum max speed is crazy. It's so slow to get going, and your overall max speed isn't actually that much different. Weirdly. Shit! Come on, Clive. All this crap out. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I did max speed on. It remembered it from last time. Shit, fucking hell. Bollocks. Oops. Lost some time having to adjust that now. Shit. This one's a good one if you want to eliminate a lot of them. I've got time to eliminate anyone right now. If things are getting a bit hairy at the top of the table, then I might decide to eliminate the rival. Like your first rival. You don't really need it for Jack Cup. Not really. I wouldn't think. Whoa, shit. No risks, like. In fact, my energy's a bit of a risk at the minute because I'm going to get battered here. Get rid of the fucking pink! Never thought I'd say that. Ah, shit! Okay. Finish! First place! Again, this is another good one for getting eliminations. They're all clustered together. What are you thinking, Curbs? Walking all over me now. Lovely. Shit! Oh, a little bit close. Kirby, I'd really appreciate it if you didn't dig your claws into my leg. Oops, that's hurting. She's grooming herself and don't give a shit about whether my leg gets torn to pieces or not. Oh, come on. I'm fucking 13th, what the fuck? I think I'm almost focusing a bit too hard. Oh. I'm away, bozo. Just short of a 50-point lead going into Port Town. So I can probably afford top 5. I was trying to take that geezer out. Probably don't need to be honest, but it's fun to take them out. Beautiful. Ah! Shit! That was too close to my liking. Stop bumping me, bitches! Confirmation. Boom. Oh, irritation in my eye. Bad timing. Anime! Hello mate, how are you doing? One second. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? Yeah, how are you doing anyway? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Shit. It'd help if I'd stop missing speed ups. This is another good one to get eliminations. They're so clustered around you. You just drive slower if you eliminate, so. And with it being the first race, you don't know who your rival is, so. Kind of pointless. On this track, not for the open section, I'm not going to use it. I think there is an open section, isn't there? Might as well avoid open sections where there's no walls. I know there's walls here. Is this track fully closed? Oh, it is. I didn't think this track was fully closed. Maybe it's one later. Might be the same area, but a later one. This one's fully closed. There's walls. There's walls. I thought there was some open track here, or wall-less track, if you like. I don't think there is, which is surprising. I thought there was. Right, carefully at Clive and Kirby. If you fall off my legs, I'm going to be the one that suffers. So please don't fall. Alright, that'll do. First up, Lisa. Hello, Andrew. 88 streams and more. How are you, man? Long time no see. Hope you're well. Good to see you, Andrew. How are you, man? Been a while. Are you still streaming, Andrew? If so, what platform? We're currently live on Facebook, YouTube and Kick at the minute. I've budged out of that flipping speed up. This doesn't help my cause very much. Yeah, boost power on a track where you're being completely surrounded by your opponents really doesn't help matters. Not a vast amount anyway. I don't want to overdo it, because you can overcook it and then you make a mess of it. That guy come from all of a sudden? Well, didn't matter in the end. 88 streams and vacations. Good man. I hope your family's well anyway, man. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Hiatus. Oh, why not? Again, another one that you can get some eliminations on quite nicely is this track. They all seem to cluster up to you. Bit of a short pink pit stop on this one, so you've got to be a little bit careful. Don't want to overuse your boost, because you might lose that energy. Itchy nose syndrome happens every official run, or unofficial run I should say. I don't compete in my own tournament. Never have, never will. It's not fair. Octo Man, you are a piece of shit and you need eliminating. Ah, shit. Thought I couldn't have him. Itchy nose, man. Right. Man, hello, mate. Again, another early one that you can get some eliminations on. They just all seem to cluster up like crazy. Oh, someone's gone there. That wasn't my doing. Feels like a bit of a short track, does this one? I don't know why. Took that head on. Jeez. Ow. Careful, Clive. This is not bumper cars. It's not dungeons. Jump over my head, how dare you? It's not my back that I'm bothered about. Hello, John. Welcome in, how are you doing? Thank you for the like. Hope you're well. More races to go on this cup. Alright, John. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, this one's open track. Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate here, folks. This is dangerous, this one. I could lose a life here. Anyway, any track that's got some open wall, well, tracks with no walls, those are the ones I struggle on. I have a tendency to fall off them. Boost power on this track, are you fucking kidding? I'm not bothered about staying on the damn track. I hate this bit! I don't care if they all go ahead of me on that bit. That bit's shit. Don't like it. Bit of a medium pit stop again, isn't it, that one? Oh shit. Come on now. Oh, we get another one. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Rather good. Oh, final up. Let's do it. Oh shit, where's my energy gone? Wait, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is bad. This is really bad. Need pink shit, need pink shit, need pink shit. That's not enough. Fuck my days. Give me that pink shit. That might be enough. Ah, let's go. Do it that. Hey. Don't worry about it, Jay. You did really well this week, mate. I forgot to show you bloody results, didn't I, Jay? Sorry, dude. I was going to do it after it rolls. My apologies. I'll be posting results up on all pages anyway, so you'll get to see them. Alright, is this the last race of this cup? I think it is, isn't it? This is another one again. You could get some eliminations if you wanted to. I ain't going quick enough though. Oh, this is very open. I hate this. Oh, I hate this bit. And my eyes irritating me, which doesn't help matters. I can't play this with one eye. Oh, it's these fucking jumps. Don't boost live, whatever you do. Lovely. Oh, I hate this bit. Freaking Michael Chain zooming down like a freaking speed demon. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hate this bit, hate this bit. Right, we're safe. Look at that, all that speed and I've caught up to Michael Chain again. In the orange machine there. So I'm spinning like an idiot. This is not the time to spin, dude. Shit! I didn't mean to speed up through that bit. Oh no, 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 no! No, don't boost, don't boost! What am I doing? What am I doing? No! Oh, you fucker! Oh my god! God damn it, I thought... Oh god, I thought I was going to die. That would have screwed up the run. Oh boy. That was too close for my liking. Way too close. Right, I believe that's the last one of that one. Yep, cool. Reset. Beautiful. Next. Holy shit. Hey, what's next? Oh, this. King Cup! The Fire Hill Zigzag. Judy Summer. You get the pink shit right at the start. This is another one potentially where you can get a few eliminations down this little stretch. Ideally, I like to try and get over those zigzags in mid-air, putting a little bit of downwards on it so you don't lose speed. Done missed the speed up again. Sick of missing the speed ups. I've missed so many today. This will be why Dan Deal's run will be quicker than mine. Certainly for the first 3 cups, that's for sure. Second, who the fuck's in first and where is he? Oh, it's fucking Gomer and Sheila, they're miles ahead. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to sort this shit out. Bye, boys. Another good one for elimination is the old cram up round here. Hello, Jackie. Thank you for the like, hope you're good. Open track, no thank you. No spank you. Open track. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Go away, go away, go away. Thank you. Can't seem to shake these two off, can I? What the hell? Shit. Fuck off. Get me off this open bit. Oh, Jesus. Let's go. Alright. Dan says I've got him. How wrong he is. I fuck up later on this cup. Every time. Fucking open track gets me. The only chance I've got of winning these 3 cups quicker than what Dan won his 3 cups is if I don't lose a fucking life. Yeah, they'll all get posted, Jackie, and obviously there's the replay as well. I hate this bit. I have fudged up on this bit so often. Fucking open track, piss off. Ugh, thank God. Another bit where you can get some eliminations, if you desire. Oh, this shit again. Oh, right, short bit this time. No, 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 no. Ugh, God, I hate that bit. Lovely. Oh, come on, get through this this open bit without falling off. Come on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Jesus. Fucking Christ. Don't like that bit. At all. That is too open and way too possible to fall off. This shit again. That's the short one, okay. No, no, no. Fuck my days, can't be doing with it. Can't be doing with it. Fucking 3 seconds off first, man. What the hell? That ain't good enough. Oh, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get first. Shit! Bollocks! Why didn't I speed up? I could have sped up, and I didn't. Dumb. Dum da dum dum dum. I'm still top, but there's not much of a gap. Nah, I've got no chance of beating you, Dan. I won't beat Ben on this pace. I won't beat Ben on this pace. Not a chance. Too many tracks to do. I'm not quick enough. The only chance of me beating you now is if I can beat standard. Beat Jack up on standard. That's the only chance I've got. And that's if I don't fall off this shit. Or die. Die or fall off. It's that fucking narrow. Well, I ain't gonna fall off, obviously, but I'll definitely die. It's too close to. Again, you could get so many eliminations in that section. Get out of my way, bozos. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna open road up a little bit there. That's ridiculous, I can't move. Do a barrel roll. There is actually a rainbow road on this game. Right, it's on the Joker Cup, first track. This one I do not like. Too open, too easy to fall off if you don't kind of concentrate. You can find yourself miles behind, but then at the third lap, the rubber band effect happens. They all come back together again for the third lap. Fucking hate this track. There's not many tracks that I really don't like, but this is one of them. Yeah, I'm not bothered about that 12 seconds. That claws back, usually. Plus my rival's right back at this point, so that says a lot. If my rival's right back, and I'm right back, then we know that we're going to catch him. I ain't boosting for shit on this crap. Not a chance. Not a fudging chance. Yep, see? Here they all are. It's amazing, they just all turn up for the third lap. It's really weird. Yeah, not a chance in hell then. No chance in hell. You got no chance. No chance in hell. The jumps of doom. Doom. GG's, thank you. Meow. Oh, fuck! I didn't want to get any of those jumps. No, spank you. Just glad I stayed on. Okay, no. Oh, someone's gone. I don't know who. Don't know if they're any good, but... Oh my god. Too much open track on this thing! Oh. No! I do not want those huge, ginormous, bloody ramps. No, spank you. Oh, I meant to press brake, not boost. Oh shit! Oh fuck my days. Oh god, I've got no energy. Oh fuck this crap. I've got a problem here. I've got no energy. I didn't see how far ahead I was. I mean, I might still win, but I ain't taking risks now. Fuck this. I'd rather just get a win of some kind and hopefully win the cup. Then we move on to Standard, which is a different beast in itself. Ah! Oh my god, that was too close to the corner. Oh fuck. Fuck a duck. Oh boy. 40, yeah, not good. Make sure I won. I won. Not perfect, but yeah. Reset. Standard. The only way I can beat Outcast now is by winning the Jack Cup on Standard. Otherwise, I would be about third for the week. Gonna take just a dose of max speed here, just because I think this is where I start to suffer. It's like Asterix taking a dose of the magic potion. You know what I mean? Just give them an edge. beaten from pillar to post here. There is, Danny. Yeah. If you unlock everything, there's a lot of stuff. Difficulty pissed you off. Oh shit! I didn't go in with extra. I didn't go in with extra max speed. Bollocks. I fucked up. I'm gonna come about 10th on this now. I'm gonna come about 10th. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. You can't go in with a bit of both on this one, on standard. This is gonna massively suck. I don't mind if they give me a bump up from behind on this one because it'll speed me up. I've fucked up here. Noah, welcome in, how you doing, man? Good to see you. No, I fudged this track up. Stupid! Should have gone in with a little bit more max speed. Very dum da dum dum dum. I ain't catching these fudges. Not a chance. Oh, I needed a full tank. Shit! Completely messed this one up. In 4 seconds, not a chance. Feel like I might have to take a risk. I might lose a life, which on the 3rd lap, you don't want to be losing life on the 3rd lap. Lose life on the 1st lap, you don't lose that much time. On the 3rd, no, you're fucking your run up if you do that. I'm gonna have to be cautious. No, I can't be cautious, I'm fucking 10th. Jesus. What am I doing? Oh, fucking rival and all. Piss off. Awful. Fucking 10th, man. Yeah, steady away, Noah. Still can't get rid of this crappy cough. Ah, that's bodged that up. 4th? Oh, God. All because I didn't do this. Fuck. You know what, I'm gonna go 2. Fuck it. That was so bad. If only I'd gone a little bit of extra max speed. Ah! And I rushed into it. I pressed the button without bloody thinking. Very dumb. I won't be winning cup after that now. I'd have to get first on every other track, I think. I think a 10th is way too dodgy. And I would probably have to eliminate the rival a couple of times. At least once, I think. That's really fudged things up. I might have to focus on eliminating a few of them. Only rivals, there's no point eliminating anyone else, but anyone that's got rival above their head, they become a target, regardless of position. If you can't win a race, eliminate the rivals. It's the second best tactic. First best tactic, win the race. Second best tactic, eliminate the rival. If you can't win it, take your rival out, so that they can't win it either. We need to get up the fucking standings here. Jesus bloody Nora! They budge me away from that fucking speed up, which I'm not happy about. Fucking fourth. This is a disaster. What's the damage now? Fucking hell, I'm 50 points back. Change Shadow Gazelle. Dave Butler! Hello. How are you doing, mate? Entertainment Roundtable Cast. Yeah, I really need to take out these rivals on this one. I'm falling way too behind. It's easy to take the rivals out on novice. They don't get too far ahead of you. But on standard, they just pull away. You can't do shit. Unfortunately. Oh, someone's gone. Oh, a couple of them's gone. If any of those or any of those guys that were ahead of me, I would gladly take it. Fucking need it and all. Feels like the energy goes down more if you put the max speed up when you use your boost. It's weird. Hey, welcome in, how are you doing? Alright, rival's up there. Can I reach him? And can I eliminate him? Have I got enough lap time to do it? Probably not. Oh, hello, there he is. Got it! Alright. Who's the next rival? I'll try and take them out. Oh, there's one. Black Shadow. I can fuck him up. Ah! Tried to take Black Shadow out. F-Zero to Twisted Metal. Yeah, don't worry, I'll put it all on. Oh, you're watching Eagles? Oh, very good. Alright, how does that help? Hopefully a little bit, because we took one out. Oh yeah, 20, 32, 43, okay. So it's Chain and Shadow now. Gotta take out Michael Chain and Black Shadow. They're orange and black. Ugh. Turtles, my friends, turtles. I gave him a wallop, but it wasn't enough. Big blue's not ideal for taking out opponents. Doobie 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 doo. Black Shadow's right up there already. I'm gonna have to hunt down his big black ass and kick it. Yeah, going max speed is making my energy fall rapidly when I use boost. That is dangerous. It's hard to know what to do, isn't it, really? You go for the extra max speed? Do you go for extra acceleration, or do you just keep it in the middle? I don't like that. We're a long way back. Haven't seen Chain, haven't seen Shadow, and they are second and third. I need Mighty Gazelle to keep them knocked down. I can't boost. Alright, let's see if I can do anything here. Oh, why did I do that? Just fucking boost to the finish, Clive. You fucking idiot, Clive. Just boost to the finish and then you got him. Oh, Chain fucked up a bit. Chain dropped down a couple of places. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Between me and Black Shadow. Right. Beat Black Shadow and possibly Chain, and there's a chance. Time was about 3 minutes. This is going to be close. Very close, actually. Here goes Nout. Black Shadow and Michael Chain. If I could eliminate both of those and finish in top couple, this should be mine. Fucking hellfire! You wanna beat me up or something, you fuckers? Needed that speed up. Fucking hellfire. Can't even afford to die and restart the race. There's no time left. This has to be the one. What the fuck? Where's my health gone? I haven't used any boost. I'm fucked. I'm gonna fucking die. This is ridiculous. I need the ping. I need the ping. Fuck it, boost. That didn't give me anywhere near enough. That's bollocks. I've got to take risks because I've got to do what I can to win. Ah, no, that's fucked it. Can't believe if I'd won silence instead of like I came 10th in silence, which fucked it up, and I think I came second on one of others. Like if I was to tighten that shit up, I'd probably win, but not with this shit. Like I can't boost. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Nah, miles off, and there ain't time to go again. Oh well, I tried. So it's whatever my time was after beating the 3 cups. I know I didn't beat Dan. Don't think I beat Ben either, did I? Did I beat Jay? That'd have been close. I'm gonna be well off. Miles off. Fucking shit. To be fair, I didn't practice standard. I didn't practice standard a lot this week. Most of it were novice. I was happy enough with my novice run, so you know. Can't be too downhearted. Now then, do I do a run of turtles? It's another hour. I'm on 3 now, that'll take me to 4. Oh Christ, I've stayed up later than bloody 4 before now. Go on then, let's do a turtle run. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, that standard level needed more practice. That was a bit weak. Oh well. Yeah, you lot dismissing turtles are making a big mistake. Because if you don't accumulate enough points on turtles, you're going to find yourselves wanting on Super G&G. Your better tactic would be to completely focus on turtles, and then it doesn't matter as much what you do on Super G&G. That'd make more sense to me, unless you guys know something I don't, which is quite possible. But you know how it goes. Right, where's my retro arch? Oh, no, not OBS. Fucking hell. Ooh, shit. Emulators. Right. Ooh, let's give you an hour of turtles. Genuinely don't know how I'll do on this. I think I'd be happy with 2 completions. If I can do better, that'd be great. But anything less might be a bit awkward, but you know. With cheese, isn't it? Wow, that's a rather large screen. Better sort that out. Bam ba bam ba bam ba. Turtle power. Turtles, turtles, turtles. Turtle power. Cheesy, 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 cheese. She said, he said, they all bloody said. Nah, that's enough of that shit. We're not dancing to this crap. No, spank you. Fuck it. I've tried to beat it in 40 credits and that's been a failure, so I'm going to give myself 50. To start with at least. And we'll start with Mikey! Oh shit, I didn't get timer up, sorry, apologies folks. Where's my timer? Timer! Right. I won't go that far, Jackie. Yeah. I ain't that. Right. Here, where's my. Oh, where's my space bar? Fuck's sake. Kirby's sat on it. Right, here we go. Oops. Oh, Curbs. Watch yourself go. Terrible start, this. Ow. Yeah, unlimited credits on this one, folks. You've had a stressful week on F-Zero. So I'll let you chill out on some Turtle Power. And now Kirby is deciding to sit on my right hand. That does not bode well for my run.
Prepare to die.
Fuck you. Just over 2 minutes. Very nice, Donny.
Cool off, sucker.
What the fuck? I haven't seen that before, but that was annoying. But literally on the arcade version, I've not seen that happen before. So that was weird.
Pizza power! Cool off, sucker. Pizza time! I'm going to wrangle you green slime balls.
See about that, metal. Boss fights on this game are actually a little tricky. Well, backs are in, but all the middle ones are. This is shit. Fuck off. This boss is taking way too long. That was shine. Nah, not a chance.
Sewer circuit. My toes, my toes, my toes, my toes.
Mitosis is. And then, Cyber7, how are you doing, dude? Welcome to the stream. Ugh. Ah! Missed the freaking hell.
My toes! My toes!
More than your fucking toes if you don't sharpen this up, Mikey. Yeah, ain't gonna happen.
My toes! My toes!
I'm poorly. No energy. Yeah, not happening. Should it shredded? I don't know where you heard that one, Brandon. Shouldn't have taken that so early. Oh well.
Ma'am, I just had a shower.
10.
Ma'am, I just had a shower.
Oh, I've got one of good loot there. Got him. Ba-ba-da-ba-bam-bam, ba-ba-dam. My trombone needs to go in for a service, but I haven't got the cash to get it done, unfortunately. I've got a conducting audition coming up on Tuesday, actually. Oh, first his toes, then his nose. What is it with anything ending in O's that this guy likes? Or complains about, I should say. I don't know.
Forgot the sun cream.
Sun cream on a turtle, seriously.
Pizza power! Forgot the sun cream. My toes!
Brandon can play the trombone for me, he said, rather than me playing it.
Pizza time! Ooh, I feel seasick.
Tucker and Razor, fuck off. That's all I gotta say about that. That's long enough.
Very nice shouting.
God, you're all talking some random stuff in that chat. It's a good job I'm distracted by doing a run, isn't it? This level just reminds me of Sunset Riders from week 1. No worries, Bernard.
Ooh, I feel seasick. Ooh, I feel seasick.
Fuck's sake. Come on, it's not even a boss.
Pizza time.
This is a fucking boss. I hate this fucking crockhead. Leatherhead, fuck off now. I've already dealt with Metalhead, now I've got to do Leatherhead. How many more heads have you got to deal with in this game? This guy spends half a fucking run laughing his bloody head off. Finds this entire fight hilarious. Oof, that is a rough fight. I'm not playing Donkey Kong here, you know. Correct, always talking bananas. I know they're a great source of potassium and all that, but come on now. Unless you're meaning dildos, but why the hell would you all want to be sucking on dildos? But it's just all very weird. What a strange world we live in. Can you do the move, please, Maggie, instead of fannying around with these bloody Foot Clan?
Pizza time.
This is ridiculous. Ugh. Huh. Ah. Super duper krank. Fuck you. Really? Nice loop we got him on, but it weren't enough. Fucking hell. Right, we're on a time constraint here. Can you die, please? How is he still standing? Come on. Taking piss is this. Finally!
You're going to pay.
See about that.
Starbase.
Let's go.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Pizza power. Pizza time. Now I'm too cool. Pizza power. Forgot the sun cream. Ooh, I feel seasick. I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Anyone got a pin? Way home. Let's go. Technodrome.
And we're just short of 2 completions, isn't it? Because we're at half an hour now.
Turbo suit. My favorite.
Oh, he's gone. Right, when he says cowabunga, that's when you can reset. When he says cowabunga. I'll put that in the rules. For any of you guys still in there that are competing.
Let it show.
Right, I'll be Donny this time. Oh. I'm going to have to do a lot better if I'm going to get 2 completions in here. Whether I can or not, so another matter entirely. Slapped around a bit here.
Pizza time. Prepare to die.
In your dreams, Baxter. Cool off, sucker. Pizza time. Pizza power! Cool off, sucker! Pizza time! I'm going to mangle you brain slime ball.
toes, my toes. My toes, my toes. My toes, my toes.
Chop him off if he keeps talking about him.
No.
Hello, Jack. How are you doing? Welcome in. Just doing a bit of Turtles Arcade at the minute because this is going to be the next game in the Wyrg League Cup. So thought I'd give it a go. You good? Awesome. Very good. Very good. Earlier on, we did the results of last week, well, the week just gone, for F-Zero-X. I then did a run through myself, an unofficial run of F-Zero-X, and now I'm doing an unofficial run of Turtles. Bit of a long stream tonight, but why the hell not? Why the hell not? Not fully. Not fully. It's there's still a nasty cough there. I don't really have the cold symptoms anymore. It's more the cough now, really. So I could just really do with getting rid of the cough. You know, it's kind of ongoing too long for me now, really. A bit concerned about one of my cats, Kirby. She's been feeling poorly recently as well, so one of those, I guess. Ugh, that took too long.
My patience is wearing thin.
Yeah, my patience is even thinner with you, Shredhead, so shut up. Prehistoric Turtlesaurus. Cheers, Jack. Yes, it's not easy. I'm probably at my worst when first thing when I get up, because all the coughing seems to really kick off. It's very difficult to get rid of the cough when it keeps doing that. I mean, I must be towards the end of the cold now. You know, the fact that it's just a cough now would suggest that the majority of the cold is gone, but I'm going to keep coughing as long as the crap's on my chest, pretty much. There's not a lot you can do either. It's like it's not a viral infection. I know that. If it were a viral infection, I'd be way more poorly than I've been. All they do is give you fluoxetine or amoxicillin anyway, so I've had those before, it's nothing special. It is that time of year, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, I'll get around to it, mate. It's been difficult, because like when Leeds were in the Championship, I was able to do one for Leeds quite easily, but now that Leeds are in the Premier, I can't do a watch along for Leeds now, really. The only chance I would have of doing a watch along for Leeds is if I was able to watch one of the Leeds youth teams, because they sometimes show the youth matches on the Leeds website. Oh, nice one. Yeah, no, appreciate it. Yeah, I've done a few of those recently. It's difficult for Leeds at the minute. They're not at the right end of the table. So it's at the very least, they're not pulling away from relegation zone, so it's quite difficult.
Man, I just had a shower.
National League Cup. Oh yeah. Leeds under 21s have struggled against they've struggled.
Man,
They've
I just had a shower.
they've struggled against all of the senior sides this season. But again, the Leeds under 21s, the average age of the under 21s has been about 18, 19. They're a young team at the minute. Yeah, we did. Yeah. I very nearly went to the Shea for that match actually, but I was still feeling poorly, so I decided not to. So, but I was very tempted to go to the Shea on that one. The problem for me on that one was that I had divided loyalties. Obviously, I want Leeds to win, but I want Halifax to win as well. So it's like, yeah, that was a tough one to take, but yeah.
Golden
Oh, steady Kirby! Bloody hell. Alright. Just jumped onto top of one of the drawers, but there's a bunch of controllers on top of that drawer. I need to put those controllers back in box actually. She nearly lost her footing, bless her. Quarter of an hour remaining. I don't see me completing this run through with a quarter of an hour. What's your take on the Premier League at the moment then, Jack? Because I don't know. I'd say Wolves are going down. I think that they're hopeless. Wolves, I would say Wolves are guaranteed down. I don't see them getting out of that slump. I know we're not even halfway through the season, but I just don't see it improving for them. The other two slots are definitely up for grabs. It seems that West Ham and Nottingham Forest are starting to improve, which means that Leeds and Burnley are now the ones that are going to suffer. Yeah, it'll all be happening whilst Worthing are obviously playing at the same time, won't it? Yeah. True. Well, I mean, I don't really see Halifax getting promoted this season, so yeah, definitely, Jack. Yeah, if Worthing and Halifax are playing in the same division next season, yeah, go for it, man. Just keep me informed. It'll be cool. I'll be up for that. Took a while. Jesus.
Very nice
Oh yeah, I'm out of work at the minute, so getting going anywhere outside of Halifax is difficult at the minute. Shea's a good ground. Like if they could complete, like I think there's one stand that needs refurbishing or whatever, or there's one stand that's still like stalls rather than chairs. If they can make it, I reckon if they can make the Shea an all-seater stadium, which if they got promoted to League 2 they'd need it. They could really make the Shea a good stadium. I mean it's good anyway, but they could make it even better. All-seater, the Shea would hold 10,000, which would be very solid for a little town team, When you consider that teams like Bournemouth, for example, have got tiny. They're still at Dean Court, aren't they? Which is a tiny stadium for a Premier League team. Then you got Oxford in Championship that only have 3 stands. Crazy, really. Kenilworth Road's only about 12,000 at Luton, isn't it? That's a small one. I think Brentford's Griffin Park, before they moved to whatever their new stadium's called, was quite small as well.
Oh, pizza time!
Yeah, I mean Wrexham have obviously spent money and they're doing well, aren't they? What do you think about the 2 Sheffield teams? They're both in relegation zone at the minute. Patrick Bamford's just joined Sheffield United. He'll be one of their highest earners, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, like for Sheffield Wednesday's prospects, they were expected to be bottom, but with Sheffield United, especially with them reappointing Wilder, everyone expected them to do well, and they're poor at the minute. But again, their squad's so different now. Like all loan signings that they had last season, they haven't got them now. So. Yeah, I know, but then again, I think Wilder heavily criticised Bamford once as well, so it's to and fro. But it was pointed out when he signed for him. It was pointed out because it was public knowledge, everyone knew. But Wilder's aware that there's a lot of banter in football, and they've reconciled, put it that way. Wilder was even asked about that in the press conference. He said, look, you've just signed Patrick Bamford, who said a load of shit about you in the past. And Wilder's response was, yeah, well, when it comes to football, there's a lot of banter that happens between players and managers, and it's all water under the bridge. Patrick's here to play football, and he's happy to get him on a free transfer, so that's pretty much what was said on the press conference. It's funny that it got mentioned though. I need to get up to that one that's on a fucking plane, well, helicopter style one. There we go. Look at that, get him. Yeah, I mean that's up there, isn't it? Yeah, I mean managed Liverpool previously, but I mean how many managers have managed both Sunderland and Newcastle, for example? That's another similar one. Or if anyone's managed both Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United, or Manchester City and Man United, whatever. There's a lot of stuff that goes around like that. A lot of players play for both. Tevez played for both Manchester clubs, didn't he? Among a few others that did. Sol Campbell moving from Tottenham to Arsenal, that was really heavily criticised, wasn't it?
Pizza time.
Yes, the Wrath of Super Crime, are you kidding me? Is that your best one-liner, Cran? Seriously? I'm gonna kick your ass, man. I'm gonna get the full completion just to see how much quicker I would need to be to get both in under an hour. I'll be interested to see. That was a nice loop. There. Can't have much left, surely. Oops. Come on. Friggin' hell, this is ridiculous. Jeez, that took a lot of hits. Whatever, Crane. Yeah, sound it. That was good fun. Which manager are you on? Which manager are you on about there, Jack? You're on about Grayson? Grayson had Hartlepool, didn't he? I think Grayson managed Hartlepool for a bit, but I think Grayson got sacked, didn't he? Is it Simon Grayson you're on about? The guy that were managing Leeds when Leeds beat Man U when they were in League One and Man U were in Premier League. I'd have Grayson at Halifax in a heartbeat. Yeah, massively. Yeah, if Grayson was to ever... Oh, you're alright, Kirby. I think she's going to chuck up again, bless her. Kirby only meows when she's not well. And right now she's not well. Yeah, she's chucking up, bless her. Oh, get it out of your system, sweetheart. Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a poorly cat at the minute. Go on, Curbs, get it out of your system, baby. Oh dear. Well, there's not even any food in that. That's just bile. Oh god, that's even worse. But again, as I say, it's because she's been full of a cold herself, as Kirby. Oh, poor thing. I'll shut that machine off.
Now I'm too cool.
I mean, I'll be totally honest with you, Jack. If Leeds were to sack Farker, I'd take Grayson. I know that sounds like a downgrade because Grayson hasn't managed Leeds in a long time, but I kind of feel that Grayson's got some unfinished business. You know, it was Bates that was in charge of Leeds when we had Grayson. Didn't fund him hardly anything, so.
Pizza power!
I mean, the problem for Halifax is that the chairman, David Bosworth, doesn't give the managers any money to spend. So he's relying on free transfers all the time, and the players that Halifax bring in just aren't good enough. I mean, that new young manager that they brought in this season, he's I think he was managing Kings Lynn. Adam Lakeland is called, and he just ended up getting a bunch of free transfers, and then a couple of players that used to play for Kings Lynn. Like, you know, Halifax just can't recruit properly. He's still local, yeah, as far as I know. I mean, he was managing in India for a while. I think it was Kerala Blasters or something. But he's back in England, and yeah, he's still local to Yorkshire. Yeah.
You shall have our debt.
Hey, Crabs, you okay, Tom?
Anyone got a pen? I'm proud. Anyone got a pen?
I'd heard that Boreham Wood were near top at league, yeah. I mean, you always get one or two surprises in the National League, but then you always get ones that absolutely run away with it as well. And the thing is, the key to being successful in the National League is to get a big lead early on. Because as soon as you get momentum in National League, you're not going to get caught. And there's simply not enough teams get promoted and relegated from League 2 to National League and vice versa. I think it's a disgrace. I think it should just be a straight 3 up, 3 down in every division, from Premier League right down. I don't know why there's differing numbers of promotions and relegations throughout the divisions. 3 up, 3 down. Simple as. Well, there's the hour up anyway, so a little bit too slow. Wouldn't help with him getting me in a fucking bubble several times over. These bosses take a long time on this game.
Anyone got a pen? Anyone got a pen? I'm proud.
Got him.
That holds our way home. Let's go. Technodrome.
I've always found it a bit baffling, right, when it comes to National League North and National League South. Like, what happens when in the relegation zone? What happens if you get, you know, say for example 3 North teams going down, and you don't get any South teams going down? Like, how does it work then? And what happened to Torquay? Torquay were odds-on favourites to go up this time back to National League, and they haven't done it yet. They were top at National League South for quite some time last season. I don't know what happened to Torquay there. It was weird. Yeah, just one automatic place in any division for promotion is just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I mean, in the National League now, they've got this double, it's almost like a double playoff. You know, which again is absolutely pathetic. But as I say, Halifax are never going to get through that. They've either got to win the league or you know, they've failed in about 3 playoffs in the last 6 seasons or something. You know what I mean? They just can't get through the National League playoffs, can't Halifax? They've got a player called Josh Hamami who's had a good start to the season. He looks a decent player. And they've still got Big Sam Johnston in goal, but Josh Reese, cheers for the share, dude. Yeah, Big Sam Johnston's still in goal, but I mean, I don't know how long he'll play for. I mean, he's been at Halifax a long time now. He'll be their current longest serving player. Just die, Shredder. Had enough of your shenanigans. Oh, he's gone. There we go. 1 hour 5. Let's call it 1 hour 5 minutes. So I would need to knock off 5 minutes to get 2 completions in an hour. Yep, that's the end of the game. Cheers for the heart reaction as well there, Josh. Hope you're well, mate. Yeah, 5 minutes over. That's no disaster. If I was to put a lot of practice into it, I could get 2 completions in an hour. If I was to put a lot of practice in. I think that Donatello run was better than the Michelangelo run, actually. Interestingly, I might try the run the other way around. This is the poorly one. This little girl here. Yeah, she's going through it a little bit, bless her. Yeah, alright. You'll be alright, won't you, Kirby? Yeah. My little All Black. Yeah.
Big Upper, 3 a.m.
Yeah, cheers for that, Jive. Thank you, mate. I appreciate you popping in, especially with it being late. Yeah, thank you. I hope so too. She's at least 14 years old now, maybe 15. Yeah, she's getting on a little bit. It worries me that, oh my god, look at, fucking hell, Splinter actually fucks you up if you don't hurry up. My god, I've never seen that before. God, that was weird. He drops a fucking bomb on you, mate. It makes you lose a fucking credit if you don't move. Wow. That is one seriously warped arcade game. Yeah, there we go. Yep, all good. Right. Yep, we'll call it a do there, folks. Jack, appreciate you coming in, man. All the best yet, and yeah, let's hope. I mean, you know, for both of our sakes, let's hope that both Worthing and Halifax get promotions, and for my own sake and my own sanity, let's hope that Leeds stay in the Prem. Good luck with Halifax. Would say Leeds, but yuck. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You know, it's all very well these smaller clubs coming up and they're doing all right for themselves, but Leeds as a club is a Premier League club. Leeds' current team, you know, it's bottom end Premier League. You know what I mean? There's not enough quality there at the minute. That quality level has got to increase. You know, maybe as soon as January. I mean, the thing is, if Leeds can stay in the Premier League this season, you get 100 million Premier League TV money, and then you can spend it on improving the squad at that point. But the task for Leeds is to stay up in the first place. You can't keep going up and down. It's not going to work, is it? Yeah, no, exactly. And I don't think anyone could really argue that. No, without a doubt. Yeah. Right. You have a good night there, Jack. All the best to you. Yeah, I'll try and take care as best I can. I'll go and get another cup of tea now and then get to bed. That's probably the best option. But yeah, all the best. Talk to you again soon, mate. And I will attempt to do a football watch along again soon. Just got to try and get coverage of the right game if I can. Ben, you still there, dude? I am the solitary FB viewer, still remember results and rules before bed. I know what your memory is like. I hope Kirby gets better. Oh, thanks, Ben. Yeah, it'll get posted before 12. And even if it don't get posted before 12, nobody does the run on a Monday anyway. Oh well. I need to amend the rule slightly anyway, don't I? I need to say. So I've decided, Ben. It's going to be when they say Cowabunga. So when you beat Shredder, and it says Cowabunga, that's when you hit reset for Turtles. Seems a good obvious, a good obvious point to press reset. So yeah, that's when that's going to be. Kirby, I don't want you jumping on the monitors, darling. Yeah, you can sit there, just don't sit on the monitor. Yeah, but yeah, I'll get all that sorted, Ben. But you definitely ain't running for top 6, dude. You know what I mean? Don't give up on top 6. Need to know before practice, and David was asking in chat. Oh, was he? What about when to reset the game? You mean? Or just the rules in general, or what? Oh, steady curbs, come on, babe. Whoa! You know that's steady eye at the minute. Settle down, girl. She probably wants feeding. All right, okay. Well, if you want, Ben, just casually mention in chat, just because, as you say, I need to physically post the rules up. I need to make that small amendment on the actual rules. But if you want to tell them casually in the chat that I've said on stream, the point of reset on Turtles is when your turtle says Cowabunga after beating Shredder. That's when it'll be. Having done a run through now, and as you can see there, I was just slightly under 1 hour and 5 minutes for 2 completions. So I reckon with practice I could get 2 completions in on Turtles. I don't think anyone's going to get more than that. They're not going to get 3. Not a chance. Not a chance. If anyone gets 3, they're probably cheating. Yeah. There'll be a lot of people that get 2 completions. It's just a case of how quickly they get 2. I think. Be a handful. If players put in enough practice, like the trouble I had on those runs there weren't the levels, it was the bosses. The bosses are a pain in the arse. I would actually argue that Baxter and Shredder are probably they're probably the easiest. It's all the ones in between them. Or they made it easier, which is somehow a thing. I don't know how with arcade, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, once it says Cowabunga after beating Shredder, that's the point to reset. So Right, but I appreciate the reminder there, Ben, because this stream's actually gone on, like, it's a 3-hour stream, which was. I was debating whether to. I was debating whether to do a run on Turtles tonight or not. After I did me, but like I did me F-Zero run, and I didn't beat either you or Dan. I'm not even sure if I beat Jay. I beat all 3 cups, but then I couldn't beat standard. And I had a chance. I literally had only one chance on standard in terms of time. I only had one chance on standard for Jack Cup, and I ended up needing to eliminate a couple of rivals on the last race, and I couldn't eliminate them. I've always said with F-Zero X, your first best tactic is to win the race. Second best tactic, take out your rivals so that they can't win. But I was happy enough. I was happy enough with the 3 novice cups. That went all right. I didn't lose a life. Didn't lose a life on any of the 3 novice cups, so I was quite happy with that. I think I only came second once. I won all races bar 1. I think I came second on one of them. But no, that was quite decent. And then I just fudged up a bit on standard. But the standard's quite a lot harder on F-Zero than novice. There's quite a big jump. So I didn't do any practice this week on standard. So that was probably my downfall. I'm just fighting for the last 2 places now and want to play F-Zero X 64 DD as well as practice turtles. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're definitely in the running, Ben. You saw the results earlier, didn't you? You saw the table and everything. I mean, you know, as you've correctly pointed out there, I'll get it all posted up now anyway. So that'll be there for all to see. But yeah, otherwise, better grab a brew and get all that good stuff posted and try and get some rest. Yeah. Cool. Well, all the best, Ben. And well done again this week. Another very, very good week. You've put yourself in contention, man. You definitely put yourself in contention. Yeah, I was on the phone, so tiny screen, but I'm determined. You're doing really well, man. Just I say I'm sorry I missed your run. I don't know what I was doing at the time that you ran. And it's kind of annoying. It's annoying me ever since, to be honest, because I try and watch as many of the runs live as I can, and I wasn't even aware that you'd gone live. I can't remember what was going on now. Did you go live when I was in a? I think I was in a meeting with Noah and Shane, wasn't I? I think you went live. You went live when I was in a League Cup meeting with Noah and Shane. I think that's why I missed your live run. Yeah, I'll certainly try, man. I'll certainly try, because I've got a brass band conducting audition on Tuesday. So I really I really need to get rid of this cough for that, as much as anything. I don't think I'll get the position, but they're giving me a chance, so I'm going to try. You went live 10 minutes before Outcast, and I saw we literally finished our meeting just as Dan went live. So if you went live 10 minutes before, I probably didn't see the notification. I wouldn't have seen the notification that you'd gone live whilst you were well, when you went live, because I was in the meeting, but then I was obviously in the last 10 minutes of the meeting. So, he watched a few minutes and wanted tips. Well, it paid off for him, didn't it? But as I say, you both nailed it this week. Hold on, I'll get results back on screen for you now, just whilst you're here. Let's see if I can see what I'm doing. 1 sec. Whoops, steady Kirby. Sorry, darling. Hey. There we go. But yeah, so you got second this week, so you're in 5th overall now. So it's going well for you, man. I mean, your individual results so far, you've placed 8th, 1st, 10th, 2nd. So you've had two good weeks and 2 not so good weeks up to now. But that's been enough to get you in 5th place. I mean, like Dan at Outcast, he's possibly the most consistent. He's had 1 first and 2 seconds, but it was just having a really bad. Well, I say really bad. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but he came 10th on Tetris. Did Dan. So that's the only reason that he's not top. Yeah, no, it really is, man. I mean, this is what I was saying earlier. The top 8, right? The top 6 now for the playoff is between, in my opinion, now is between the top 8. It's just a question as to which 2 players are going to miss out. But it's definitely between the top 8 now for the top 6, I think. And again, that's not ruling out anybody else that's below. You know, it's not ruling out those below 8th, is it? Because if anyone in the current top 8 has a nightmare, and those below the top 8 end up having a really good 2 weeks, it could all change. But that gap for me now, I think the gap between 8th and 9th is pretty chunky. Oh, you were a Sega kid. Right. Well, I mean, you know, Turtles is arcade, albeit it, you know, Turtles in Time was SNES. So I would imagine then that you probably preferred Hyperstone Ice then. I quite like Hyperstone Ice actually. I'm not bad at that. That and Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage, Golden Axe and Hyperstone Ice, I'm pretty solid on all of those. Anything else Sega I'm pretty crap at, but yeah, those 3 I'm not so bad. Yeah. I was Nintendo growing up. I never had Sega. I've never had Sega, never had PlayStation, and I've never had Xbox. I've literally only ever had Nintendo. So yeah, that's how it goes. If I won, I'd choose Sonic, Sega Master System, and World of Illusion, and those games you mentioned. Ah, right, nice. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Sonic games are kind of what made the Sega franchise, just like Mario games made Nintendo, didn't they, really? But yeah, we'll see what happens. As I say, next season, I don't know. I don't exactly know what we're doing next season yet. There's been a couple of ideas that we've kind of talked about. A couple of games that we've got on a short list that might get considered for next season. One option was a handheld season, but we're a bit unsure about a handheld season. The idea in principle is good. It's just whether people would enjoy it. There are some very good handheld games. You know, Game Boy, Game Gear, Game Boy Advance, DS's, PSP, if that could be emulated somehow. You know, there's some good handheld consoles out there, but it's just a case of whether they'd run all right. Because when you think of the handheld games, like the Donkey Kong Land series was really good. What's this? To be honest, I'm preferring this to the idea of the survival horror season. Yeah, I can't, like, I mean, with the old school league, I kind of feel, Ben, that it's I get the feeling that Kevin might be a bit limited on gaming options. Is there really that many games out there that are of a horror nature, especially retro? I'm not too sure. I mean, again, like the idea of doing Resident Evil 4 is fantastic, but it's such a long game. You know, you can't kind of say, right, you've got 1 hour to get as far as you can on Resident Evil 4. You're not going to get very far. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Kev's going to have a think on that one. Like, because he mentioned about even doing 2 hours. I'm not even sure that 2 hours is enough. You know, like I mean, technically speaking, if you were to do Resident Evil 4, you could leave it open-ended and say, right, for this week there is no time limit. You just have to beat Resident Evil 4 as quickly as you can. But then if you try streaming Resi 4, you're going to be streaming that for it's going to take a handful of hours, and that's a lot for the judging as well. You know, like when you think of judging a game of that length, yeah, I don't know. Like I seriously respect Kevin's ambition in terms of the ideas that he comes up with, but I just wonder whether he's asking a bit too much with some of these. Some of these games that he's mentioning are very long. 2 hour lives, a lot of people would lose interest supporting. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at this stream tonight. You know, it's a 3 hour stream with 2 full 1 hour playthroughs, one of F-Zero and one of Turtles. The Turtles run was really quiet. I had Jack on YouTube and yourself coming in just towards the end there. You know, the results show, like the results show portion of the stream was actually pretty good. You know, there was plenty of people pop in, but again, it's people involved in the competition, isn't it? But for me doing a run of F-Zero and then a run of Turtles, it's been fairly quiet. I mean, again, I don't mind it. Like, you know, people will come and go, and that's fine. You know, that's up to them. It's whatever they can do. So, yeah. I never criticise those who don't turn up, but I do always praise those who do. That's my take on it. That's always been my take on it. Because a lot, you know, some people haven't got the time to be going to watch other people's streams. End of the day, people will come and watch the results show to see, you know, solely to see how they've done against everybody else. That's fine. You know, that's absolutely fine. You know, like once the LC's finished, I've got to decide what the hell I'm going to be doing. Just get Twitch supported. I hate switching accounts. I ain't gonna be doing out on Twitch anytime soon, mate. They fucked me. Fucking Twitch. They fucked me over twice. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. And they're a greedy platform anyway. Anytime that anyone donates to anyone on Twitch, and Twitch gets 50% of the fucking earnings. Fucking ridiculous. People are trying to give their money to the streamer, they're not trying to give it to Twitch. It's a fucking disgrace. It really is. Oh boy. Anyway, I can feel this cough getting niggly again. So I'm gonna go and get a brew and then no, I'll get all that stuff posted up before I get to bed as well. Yeah. There is a possibility I might have forgotten until tomorrow. Just purely because my stream went, later than expected. But yeah, it is what it is. Alright, take it easy, Ben. Appreciate you coming in, mate. And I will talk to you later. And big thank you to everyone that's been in the stream tonight. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the follows, all the chat, all the good stuff. Really appreciate it. And I will be back on a live stream next weekend. And keep an eye out for any recorded videos that might get posted in the meantime. But with all that being said, have a good night. See you next time. Bye for now.